there, beautiful people. Hope everyone is well. I'm just going to do an oracle reading and have messages from Spirit to come through. I'm talking about the energies, current energies at the moment. New moon due tomorrow in the sign of Cancer. Yes, it's Cancer season coming up. And I feel like with Cancers, Cancer season, I feel like it's a lot of things to be sort of unraveled or revealed, so should be it. Could it be, your talents, your gifts, maybe, seeking love, maybe that's when things are going to happen, because Venus Venus is actually in retrograde as well at the moment. No, actually Venus is in Cancer, Mercury's in retrograde. So I think for me personally, the shadow period of Mercury retrograde was hard. And then I just thought, holy shit, what are we setting ourselves in for? And certainly the first 2 weeks, it wasn't good for me. But now I'm just thinking, get on with it. I'm back in my flow. I'm fighting against it. Like when we first went into Mercury retrograde and the shadow period, I wasn't doing enough meditation. And I wasn't doing enough targeted meditation. I've been listening to affirmation meditation. See, Mercury, I can't speak. I've been listening to affirmation meditation every night for probably about the last 6 weeks. And I feel like that is really helping me. But then I noticed that there's things like throughout the day that sort of trigger me. So now I've just, got into the flow of sort of meditating in the morning and then in the night. And, if I need it in the afternoon, I think I need to be starting to think now, right, you need it there. And I feel like you will know, like, I certainly know when I have meditated and when I haven't meditated, because I'm much more calmer, much more in my center, much more where I want to be, and focusing on sort of the things that I need to be doing rather than procrastinating. Okay, energy. Okay, so I don't know if anyone is feeling like that, but if you are, meditation, prayer as well is another thing. Praying back to your center, praying, and sort of asking your angels to come and help you, asking for, God, whatever deity you believe in, to come and sort of, take you out of the situation, and also being grateful. I do a gratitude list every day. I do like a journal in the night, and then I will just like freestyle underneath what I need to be sort of grateful for, what I am grateful for, and I just go to town and I just sort of write down everything that I'm grateful for. It does help, it does. This is what helps. Okay, so energy. We've got a storm warning. We've got this. I think it's a solar eclipse. I think it is. I'm not sure. Tomorrow, and we've got we're going into Cancer, like I just said. So we've got 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel, so which is focusing on our crown chakras. Like the last few weeks, I've been doing a lot of personal work on myself. This is what I was saying about the affirmation meditations. I'm actually working on something at the moment which will be put on this channel very soon if I can get it sorted. But yeah, certainly the last few weeks, talking about this card, I've been calling in my spiritual gifts. I was actually sitting here last night and I've been calling in, I can't remember what it's called now, but when you actually see in spirit, and, whatever, and that is coming in really thick and fast for me. And it was last night because the other night I was sitting in bed and I saw sort of, it's coming like in flashes, and I saw like a flash and I just put it down to sort of being tired or whatever, and I just went to sleep. But last night I was sitting in my living room, my friend had just gone home, and I saw like, 2 like sort of proper figures, and I was like, yes, it's happening. So it's like calling in your gifts, and sort of, storm warning, I would think that was Mercury retrograde. We're halfway through now. Don't give up. It's not, things are going wrong. I'm getting inboxes every day saying, this is going wrong. It seems like one thing after another. My health, my car, you know, money is just draining out. And it is during Mercury retrograde, but I really believe that all these things, like prayer and meditation, will help. As well, we've got the attachment card with energy. Maybe we are, you know, some of us are attaching ourselves to situations that are not good for us at the moment, and maybe this is why this storm warning is coming. I don't know. Okay, angel card for today. Whoa. Okay, release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held griply tight within your hands. Open your hands, arms and hearts to our love and assistance. So like I was just saying, you know, when you are calling to your angels, when you're when you're even sort of meditating, that's you connecting with the power of the universe. Okay. Thank you, Mother, Father, God. Okay, universal guidance card. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. And like I just said, you know, even though I was doing affirmation meditation every night, going to bed, it wasn't enough. And it wasn't enough because I think, you know, certain things go on at a certain level, don't they, you know. So I was listening to the affirmations, but I wasn't actually letting the meditation part probably go in as much as I probably wanted to. Okay, Angel of Abundance card. Okay. You know, you can tie sort of tarot or oracle cards to any situation in your life. You can tie it to love, you know, money. And certainly, you know, like with these cards, you can read them whichever way sort of you want, really. You know, it could be release resentments about money, or it could be release resentments about love, or release resentments about never feeling good enough, etc., etc., okay? Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. You know, and that could be true for sort of maybe being resentful, like because somebody that you know is in a happy relationship. You know, scrolling on social media, you know, looking at all the happy people and thinking, oh, I'd like, you know, I'd like that. Why are they happy? You know, not everything you see online is real, you know. But yeah, you know, everything that you sort of want is within sort of your reach anyway, and it's sort of how you are feeling about yourself in these situations. Okay. I'm going to ask my angel cards 3 questions, and well, but you don't have to, you know, just think of a question in your mind, and whatever these 3 cards will be, we'll do 3 questions. Spirit is saying 333 in my ear, okay? So, the first question, okay, just think of the question in your head. Alright, okay, and I'm just going to draw a card. So this is the first question. Opportunity. Okay. Meditation brings answers. The second question. And like I said before, you know, it does make you think clearly. I've had some really good inspirational ideas, you know, from meditation. Okay, and the third one, it's up to you. And I would say that, you know, if you've specifically asked for something, someone or whatever, okay, it is up to you. We are not, you know, circumstances do not matter. You can have whatever you want, whatever you sort of desire, want, and it comes from a place of like sort of working with yourself, realizing how good enough, you know, how good you are and how worthy that you are to deserve all these things, because that's all it is. That is just the secret of it all, is just not feeling good enough. not feeling good enough to have like the perfect job. So then, you know, or maybe like you just think that you're not intelligent enough to go to college to do something, for instance. But do you know what you are if you put your head to it? And obviously there's something that sparked that sort of, you know, that sort of in that thought in the beginning to make you think, you know, you can do anything you want. You are so powerful as a manifester. Do not give in, and do not listen to other people, what they say, because 9 times out of 10, these people wouldn't sort of do anything to sort of, just in case, like, the shit hit the fan, just in case Tom Jones down the road wasn't happy, you know, saw that, you know, you didn't have the latest blah, blah, blah. No, it's a load of shit. And I just think, yeah, you know, just being a kind, honest person and sort of working through your past traumas and realizing, yeah, you are worthy. You are deserving of everything you want. Anything that you can put your mind to, you can sort of aspire to get and do. As I did that, 11 flashed on my phone. Okay, so this is the Goddess Wisdom card for this spread. Okay, I know it's a bit sort of contradictive, but I mean, we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Venus is entering Cancer, so at the minute I feel, I don't know, a lot of sort of lovey-dovey energy, you know. Now maybe like this release and surrender is like releasing an ex, or, you know, releasing sort of a previous job that you've done. Maybe it's time now to sort of move on. And, you know, we've got two release cards: release resentments about money, and we've got release and surrender with the angels, do you know? And, you know, it could be about love. Maybe your heart is guarded. You've been in a right shitty situation before and it's put you off. You know, we've all been there, you know, but not everyone is the same. And if you change your attitude about yourself and how sort of, and what you deserve, you know, you deserve the best in the world. You deserve the best partner. You deserve the best, you know, the amount of money that you want. You deserve to have, you know, you deserve to have the best car, the best house, the best job, you know, the best career. Anything that you want is there for you. You've just got to believe it, and you've just got to sort of work through these fears of not feeling good enough, because you are good enough. You're good enough to the right people, okay, and people who see your worth, do you know? Okay, right. This is okay, Rhiannon, Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Poof! And just like that. Yeah. So, do you know what I mean? This is exactly what I was just saying. Random cards, random message, you know. And use, you know, like everyone says Mercury retrograde. But I've actually just thought, you know, use this power. Use these like eclipse powers and energies to manifest these things. Use it to do the work on yourself and, you know, grow from sort of your experiences. I'm going to leave it there for today because I really don't know where else to go. But yeah, I don't know. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Just believe and trust, okay? I'm going to leave it there. I do offer paid readings, so if you'd like one, I will pop all my details below. For the month of June, I've got £5 off, or equivalent wherever you are around the world. I will work it out for you, no worries. So yeah, peace out, beautiful people. Have a good life.